How you guys doing today? It's Super John Bombo. And today, we be doing something real fun for you guys. Well, mostly, I want to just test out the CROSSBOW Master. If you guys don't know, the CROSSBOW Master has been updated. He's been extra specially good these days. He got some extra crit action on him, and I'm kind of excited to test him out. So, I'm just doing the first thing where I actually need a medal to earn. So, we're playing shoots on reverse here. We gotta put the gun last, though. Last. It's actually kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever played this on reverse before, because I don't have the medal. But just thinking outside of the box here, what we really have to do is, we have less time for the balloons to come in, and we actually have to pop them here. So we're gonna have to actually. Oh my goodness, we're almost losing lives to these blue balloons over here. But luckily, we are not. At least not yet. Of course, because we're going for the CROSSBOW Master, which is a pretty ridiculous sum of money over here, we're gonna have to farm a little bit, right, guys? As expected. So we're building some of these guys down here. They're still kind of expensive, but don't worry about the lives. They really don't matter here. Unless we lose 175 plus lives, we don't care. Alright? That's just the way it works. Also, I've got a bit of a story for you guys. Oh, baby, this is a bit of a doozy here, so bear with me here, guys, while we wait for this delicious, delicious CROSSBOW Master here. Holy crap. This, I know, not that many people are probably even going to watch this video, but I don't even care because this story is intense, man. So, if you guys don't know, I live in a house, and in said house, sometimes we get these little rodent-looking things coming in our house, man. They're called mice. All right, now Amanda calls them rats every single time. Every single time she sees one, she's like, "There's a rat in our house, Chris. Why is there a rat in our house?" Now we don't get tons of them. All right, maybe we've only lived here for 2 years. We didn't have any at our old place, by the way. But for some reason, in this place, I guess it's kind of an older house. It's like 60 years old or whatever, so it's got holes in it. There's somewhere where these mice are getting in somehow. Now, we only usually have it happen maybe once a year or so. We just get, like, an invasion. Like, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's just like, go, go, go! Go in the house, Chris! It's getting cold outside. We gotta get warm. So I feel bad, man. I know I'm an animal lover. I don't want to hurt no mice. But I don't want them to live with me either. So actually, it was kind of funny actually, because you know what, this crossbow's not working as fantastically as I would have hoped he is. He's actually got too much range here. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Basically, when he's down here, he's got like a nice straight line to shoot this way and this way. This way, he's still doing okay. It looks like he's got more range on the left here than the right for some reason. I don't know if it's just the way I put it down or what, but we are going to start losing some lives over here, at least a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to farm more than enough to make up for that in just a few minutes. We're going to be making delicious amounts of money, basically. That's the whole plan here. So, yeah, I don't like killing things, man. I don't like hurting things, little animals, man. I feel bad for them. I'm like, I wish that I could just, like, take care of you and we could be friends together, but I don't want you to invade my territory, dude. So, I'm like, you can live outside, man. You can live, I'd feed you every day outside. Just I'll give you a little bit of birdseed if you want to live outside there. But no, they're going to come back inside. They're just going to take the birdseed and come back inside anyways. So, there's a lot of traps out there that you can buy, and there's a lot of kill traps or poison traps or whatever the heck traps, or you can use literally poison, which I don't recommend usually, because then you just have a dead mouse sitting in your house that literally rots, and starts to smell really bad, and that's how you find out that they're dead, is that your house smells like rotting mice. Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. We're actually going to go for helipad next. I'm just going to pop them all the way up to pursuit here. I'm actually starting to make some money, guys. This is good news. Alright, heli pallet. Whoop. Make some monies. I do believe this guy's got lead pop power here, so I'm not afraid about that. But anyways, so I got these little traps over there, and I got rid of them last year. Basically, I realized that I can't just put them outside. Okay, if I put them outside, I just release them. They just come back inside, because they're smart. And they're like, hey, I know where this is. I'm going to come right back inside. This guy trapped me, but he doesn't care. He doesn't want to kill me. He doesn't want to really get rid of me. So I kind of fell into their trap for a while. I was literally in the mice trap, because I was trying to release them and save their lives, but then they were just coming right back inside, and then I would have to catch them again. And I was like, how many mice do we have in this house, man? I've caught like 10 mice now. But it was really the same 2 mice just getting caught over and over again. All right? Now, this is where it gets a little interesting, alright? This isn't even the crazy part of the story, okay? The crazy part's coming up, guys. Ooh, do I have enough cam protection? I'll call it. I think we have enough cam protection. Crossbow should be good enough for 33. It's a little weird, because they pop through 3 layers, but not all the way down to nothing from yellows. But that's okay. We still need more monies, man. I want to get my crossbow master over here. I might even go for a sharpshooter pretty soon as well. He's not a bad tower. You know, for any medium, even hard type games, he's not a bad tower at all. It's kind of... It kind of gets bad when you get to, like, chimps mode and stuff, because he's not going to be doing that much damage to BFBs or DDTs or any of that stuff up in the high levels up in there. But if you really think about this, we can sell these 3 for $4,000 each. The crossbow master himself is only like $25,000 or something like that, so he's not that expensive. We can just sell these 3 banana farms, get the crossbow master early on in the game, and just show him off for a little bit. Yeah, 25 grand, perfect, man. Perfection. But I still need some Moab popping power. I actually cannot live with my current towers here and still defend a Moab class balloon. So, what do we want to get here that's going to defend that thing? I think just a submarine is probably one of the best towers. Pop a submarine in here. We're going to get him up to twin guns here for starts. Blah, blah, blah. And, of course, the longer range and advanced intel, man. That's going to be pretty important here. Now, we've got 37, 38, 39, and 40, so the Moab's going to be coming out this way. Kind of reverse of what it normally would be doing. So I'm also going to pop in a random ninja over here. We're going to get rid of this guy. We're going to get another ninja over here, I guess. And we're going to hope that that's enough Moab popping power. That's my goal. I'm really hoping here. I'm really rooting for myself. If it's not enough, I don't care if we just don't lose 150 lives. That's good by me. I got the sharpshooter too, so this should really help out. So anyways, I realized what I gotta do is I gotta release the mice out into, like, at the park, basically. So that's what I've been doing. I've been taking these mice, I catch them, and then I just release them at the park. And I feel good about myself. I'm like, hey, I didn't specifically kill them. They may end up dying, but at least I didn't physically try to kill them. I don't know, I just feel bad about it, guys. So anyways, I think we're actually almost there. We got 12 grand here, another 2 grand there, 14 grand. We should just save about 11, pull out 11 or so, and we're good. And I think we're good up until that point, I believe. I don't know, round 43 is a little bit painful, just a little bit. Cam protection wise. Oh yeah, look at that juicy cam protection right there. Sharpshooter. Oh, baby. Absolutely. Sharpshooter. If he was shooting a little bit straighter, he would be better. But I think I just got to put him on first here or something. You know, I think the last thing's really not working for him. But even if he's aiming over in this general direction, he's going to be doing a better job. So we're ready for him, though. Boom, 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 boom. The crossbow master. Now, I actually want to make sure that I actually see him. Oh, look at that range, though, dude. Oh, my God. That's insane right there. Indubitably. We go ninja there. We go ninja there for some cleanup here. Remove this crap. And then, let's go for some boom boom action here. We're just going to keep the Moabs nearby, alright? So I think the best thing to do is get a nice Moab press. And then maybe even go for a random glue gunner just on the other side. Keep the Moabs there. Crossbow monkey should deal with most of the balloon popping power. And then if not, Pat's here to send them all back. Right back at him there. So I'm trying to release these mice. Alright, so what I do is I take them to the park, guys. I just take them in the little thing that I caught them in. I release it. You know, I know this is going to sound unbelievably stupid to some of you guys, but I released them by these pine trees, and pine trees have like a bunch of needles that have fallen down over time. So I kind of made them like a little nest, a little pine needle nest. Now I know pine needles probably aren't the most comfy thing in the entire world, but trust me, like it looked much better. It looked like they could actually stay warm, and I kind of like dug them a little hole with a stick real quick, so they could. Look at this damage though, man. This crossbow master's really doing work so far. Holy crap, dude. I thought the balloons were going to be like, oh, they might be a little sneaky through. I mean, 49, man. 49 is not an easy round to kill. And the crossbow master's just absolutely annihilating here. These extra crits are really helping us out. So, I get to the park, and I release the mouse. Everything is good and dandy. And what I did, though, is I just kind of took my dog on a walk with me. Yeah. You know, so let's go release the mouse. So Luna's actually quite interested by the mice. She wants to go catch them or find them or do whatever the heck she wants to do with these mice. But she likes to like see what's going on. She's mostly curious. What the heck is this little thing? Maybe she wants to eat it. I don't know. Maybe, but I don't think so. So this is where it gets really interesting, guys. So we walk up, we're at the park, and this, by the way, when I say it's like a park, it's actually like a nice big green field. Still a park there, but there's like some tennis court, or there's like some tennis courty thing. There's like a bunch of baseball fields and stuff like that. Like, it's a pretty decently big park over here. And ooh, do we have camo lead popping power? I don't know. Let's do this. Let's go for a quick bottom path. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, crap. Screwed it up. I meant to do a middle path. There we go. We got that going, and then camo lead popping power. I don't know if we actually have that. So we're just going to pop an extra mortar over here, just popping down in the middle. We're going to go bottom path, 1, 2, 3. Faster reload and rapid reload, just in case. Pat should be able to pop camo leads. I don't know if he's. I don't even know if he's actual camo detection over here. I haven't really played with Pat that much, so I really need to work with him a little bit. Anyways, we get to the park, and I just let Luna off the leash usually. Now this is, I should mention that this was about 2 o'clock in the morning. Alright, it's late at night at the park. We're the only people there. You're actually not even supposed to be at the park at night. Well, I don't really care, man. What are they going to do, arrest me for going to the park? Like, come on. Come on. I don't think they will. They could, though. Oh, it looks like... Oh, yeah, the CROSSBOW Master does have lead popping power. Ooh, baby! That's pretty nice, man. He's got all... So we can pop DDTs, then. Can't he? He might be a pretty good way to beat chimps on this map. I've never even thought about him. I kind of want to test him out a little bit more, man. I'm really enjoying this guy. There we go. Victory! Let's keep on going in free play. Let's just see how long he can last, all right? That may be a little bit weird to say, but let's see how long he can last here. In fact, I'm going to go for one other mortar for popping balloons. The big one with the faster reload. Alright, guys. The entire video has been building up to this point right here. So, I let Luna off her leash, and then all of a sudden I see out of the corner of my eyes. Oh man, there's something moving over there. What the heck's going on? Ooh, it's them coyotes. Oh man, the coyotes are out. So none of you guys have ever actually seen a coyote in real life, but it's like a roughly 40-pound dog or so. It's about what it is. Hard to explain. Like a 40-pound dog. It's pretty, it's not really scary or anything like that. Like, if I had to fight one, I could totally take it. You know, put it that way. Like, it's not like a mountain lion or something, where, like, if I had to take this thing down, like, I'm not sure I could do it. And I definitely could not rely on Luna to protect me from the mountain lion. The coyotes, though, she's got, like, 30 pounds on that thing. I think she could take it down. But I noticed there's not just one. There's multiple. So Luna's off her leash at this point. So guess what Luna does? She starts sprinting towards the coyotes. She wants to be friends with them, though. She's actually happy. Now, the interesting thing here is that the coyotes, they don't mind, all right? They're not afraid of Luna. They're afraid of me, which is really interesting. But they notice that there's this weird dog off their leash coming towards me, and they're just kind of okay with it. So, no, Luna, no. Don't you dare go running towards some coyotes over there. I don't really know what's going to happen. But they didn't look angry, they didn't look scared or anything, they just sort of looked curious more than anything. And honestly, I think if Luna went all the way up to them, I think they would have been completely fine with her. Luna probably would have been, like, playing with them or something. I don't know. And like, oh, what's life like living with the humans over there? And they'd be like, oh, it's pretty good. No, I gotta take it on a walk every day. I get some food. It's kind of nice and warm inside. You know, I could just, like, imagine her, like, pretending to talk to these coyotes over there. By the way, I don't actually call them coyotes. But for today's video, I'm kind of calling coyotes. Coyotes, man, that's the real name. Alright, so this was the interesting part. I kind of start, like, walking around, like, alright, we're all good, like, let's go. Like, I don't feel like dealing with this. You know, I thought it was kind of interesting, so I took a video, actually. I might even show you guys the video at some point. I actually took a video of the coyotes themselves, and how they were sort of, like, running back and forth and just sort of looking at us. Then we walked back, though. We walked back to where I released the mouse, by the way. So what I did was I sort of walked by the mouse, but there's like a fenced area over there. It's not like a complete fence in between us, but there's like a fenced area over there. So what I noticed is that the coyotes come up and they're sort of like stalking us. I didn't even know that they were coming from behind us, but they came up within maybe 50 feet of me or so, which is not that big of a distance here, guys. What is that, 18 meters or something like that? Like 20 meters tops between me and them, but there was a fence in between us, and I think that fence just made them feel like they were safe or something. I don't know. Very interesting, man. Big Pat Fusty over here with his big fist knocking them Moabs back right there. Great Moab defense for these things, and the CROSSBOW Master is just really doing all the work right now. Heck to the yeah, baby. Though the big one's not doing too bad either. 13,000 for 108. 220, this guy's literally doing nothing. But it's not really his fault. The balloons aren't even getting over there, you know? We're popping on the mobs, and the Crossmaster sort of does all most of the cleanup over here anyways. Big one, any leftovers, he's got him taken care of. He can even go for the biggest one here, dude. Biggest one, Crossbow Master combo. I like it. I like it a lot, dude. So, yeah, this is where, like, I was more curious about it. So I was like, what would happen if we just sort of walked near them? So I put Luna on the leash at this point, and I just started walking towards the coyotes. And they, like, just keep, like, a reasonable 50-foot distance between me and them, but they don't actually, like, run away or anything. They just sort of, like, walk sideways, like, away from us a little bit. It was really interesting just to look at them and have them be so curious about us. I think they really wanted to see what was up with Luna, though. I think that was the main thing. She's like, oh, Luna wants to hang out with us. Let's go hang out with her. Now, I don't know. Obviously, wild animals, you have no idea what's going to happen with them. Usually, coyotes, they mind their own business. That's how they work. You know, unless you have chickens in your backyard or something like that, they're gonna mind their own business. They like food, obviously. Oh crap! There we go. Crossbow Master finally not following through here against these camo ceramics here, and we almost lose on round 78. But we do not. Somehow, magically, we don't lose all the lives. Actually, I think what I could have done is if I just went for a quick monkey village here like this, I think that would have pretty easily taken care of those camo bleeds. I think. The biggest one's usually pretty strong over here, guys. Oh, I forgot the rounds are reversed. So that was the beginning of round 78. Oh, yeah, dude, this is kind of goofy. I don't really notice it all that much. Or at least I haven't noticed it so far, even though I should have. But basically, as soon as we lose here, I'm not even going to try and build anything else. As soon as we lose here, we're done. I just kind of want to see if we can do anything against DDTs or anything. With this, like, weirdo strategy, saving up a ton of money over here. This is basically the amount of money that we'd have on... a little less money on Chimps mode, obviously. We wouldn't have any banana farms going on, so... this is roughly what we would have for around 90 or so. Roughly. Roughly. Put this guy in here, and on strong. And on strong. I'm really surprised that we can't hit him over there. That ninja man needs to get the ninja discipline on. There we go. Ninja disciplines. Ninja disciplines, man. There we go. There we go. And we're going to get another Moab shove here. Slow them all down, man. A little bit more. Basically, all of my work is going into slowing down the Moabs. Though, realistically, I'm completely relying on the biggest one here for all of my balloon popping power, basically. If any balloons sneak through that guy, well, I'm screwed. Nothing I can do at that point. So, at this point, though, what I decided to do is again, I took up my camera, and this is where I sort of, like, start, like, chasing them down a little bit. Now, they're still watching us, but they run all the way down to, like, the end of the park. They actually start, like, running away, and this is where they sort of, like, ran across the street to, like, not the park anymore, near the rest of the houses over there. And I was just intrigued as all heck. Now, it was kind of crazy, because Luna still, at this point, wanted to chase down them coyotes. So, even though I had her on the leash, I was just kind of letting her run around a little bit, and I like had the phone in my hand. I was like trying to run with the leash in one hand and my phone in the other, trying to record. It was not very easy, and it was snowy out, by the way. It was very chilly still. But overall, very interesting, man. Coyotes, yeah. Never would have thought that they, you know, I don't live near any woods or anything like that. It's all houses all around me. You know, you got the parks in the middle every once in a while, but it's just literally a gigantic block of houses. I don't know where they go at night. Like, do they really come from miles away from, like, woods somewhere else across the way or something? I don't know. It's just interesting that it all sparked from the single mouse in my house. I released it at the park to see the coyotes. It's like the old lady who swallowed the fly. It's just a butterfly effect of of ridiculousness over there. Now, I'm actually a little bit intrigued. I kind of want to, like, go back and see what would happen if Luna did end up going by the coyotes. Like I said, I severely doubt that they would try and hurt Luna whatsoever, and I would always be within reasonable distance so they wouldn't actually bite her or hurt her or anything. I think it was mostly curiosity, and they probably would have just, like, smelled each other a little bit kind of thing. Though, I don't know, man, maybe they would try to do some dirty things with Luna that I probably wouldn't like. Of course, she's spayed, so nothing really bad would have happened to that, but I still don't want my dog getting weirdo diseases or something. I don't know what the heck would happen out there. You don't know. It's just a curiosity aspect, you know? What would happen? I would kind of like to know. If I did just let her run around. And I'm really glad that she listened to me, too, because when I told her, no, Luna, like, you can't run over there by those coyotes, she listened to me, and she, like, actually came back by me. Here we go, man. We're getting right down to that area where we just can't defend anymore. We got 36 grand built up, where we could buy more stuff, but I just want to see how long this is going to last me. the MIB called arms for only 20 grand. That's not a bad amount of money at all. Oh, yeah. Now, if you guys don't remember here, believe it or not, you can actually go for a double dose of Crossbow Masters. Now, this only works on non-chimps mode, because this is actually a monkey knowledge thing. But I just think it's kind of cool here that you can go for a double dose of Crossbow Masters. Here we go, man. The reinforced Bloons, they seem to be the real issues for me. Uh-oh, DDTs, though. Oh, kind of as expected, man. Just can't handle those DDTs with them. Even double Crossbow Masters, no good there. But I will admit that none of my towers really had camera protection down here. I'm gonna feel like continuing though. It was more of a test than anything. I actually didn't want to get around 100. Just wanted to see what was gonna happen. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video though, and if you enjoyed the story, make sure you press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't, of course. Subscribe, man. Press the little bell button if you haven't done that either. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.